On July 26th, the Paris Olympics of 2024 officially kicks off, and we're going to see a bunch of Olympic-themed sneakers come out. There's already been a few. One of them I've reviewed is the Nike SB Dunk Low City of Style, and this one, it's inspired by a very famous tourist site, the Trocadero Gardens. I've been there myself in 2015. Look at that photo. Oh, that is awful. But in person, just a very beautiful place. Definitely recommended, and it forms the color palette of the shoe. Nike SB Dunk Low, Trocadero Gardens. The shoe is dropping sometime in June, not quite sure the release date yet. I don't think that's been confirmed, but it should be in June for $125. And first impressions of the shoe, obviously borrowing a very similar color palette from the Trocadero Gardens. If you see an aerial view of that site, you can definitely tell the similarities between this shoe and that place. And I think, I'm not a huge SB Dunk guy, I think these colors work well. It's pastel, it's subtle, nothing too loud, but still slightly different. I think the colors chosen just go well together. Kind of makes a statement, but nothing too crazy. The patterns and designs on the shoe are very, very subtle. And yeah, I like it. I think the Futura SB Dunks that I didn't get, those probably are the best SB Dunks to date. But I do think compared to the City of Style SB Dunks, well, it's close. But I think I might like this one more. As an adult, there's only one reason to be dirty, and that is when you're doing adult activities. Every other time, you definitely should try to stay clean, especially when it comes to your sneakers. I try to keep my sneakers clean at all times, and the way I achieve those pristine results are products from Reshoevn8r. Now, my favorite one specifically is the Scrub. All you have to do is to dip it in some water, squeeze out any excess water, and scrub away at any dirt, scuff marks. Look at this gunk that I have on my Jordan 3 Fire Reds. Not sure what it was. It's like oil, doo-doo, don't know what it is. Go over a little bit, dry it off, and the doo-doo is gone. So if you don't want to be a dirty go to the link below, use the code SOULINCLINED, and get 10% off any Reshoevn8r product, and stay clean. And the upper on the shoe, it is kind of weird. The materials are the suede or nubuck, but it doesn't feel like the nubuck suede that you would expect. Feels kind of odd, but it's just treated very differently. It's got this matte finish, and up close you can see patterns on the material as well. Yeah, very unique. And moving on to the booty of the shoe, you get a Nike logo that is debossed into the shoe, and that green type of color. I actually like that color a lot. And then moving on to the laces, get these thick orangey type laces, dark brown, orange, whatever color that is. And one difference between an SB Dunk and a non-SB Dunk is that an SB Dunk does have fatter laces, and this shoe does come with one extra set of laces in this kind of pink, peachy type color. Out of the two, can't really choose. I think either one works really well. Works pretty good with this shoe. Yeah, I don't mind either one. The tongue also is fatter and more padded on an SB Dunk as well. And the tag on the tongue says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. It's also got this pattern behind it. Just looks very nice, very pastel type colors on the shoe. And the Nike SB Dunk does come with a rubber cup sole with a Zoom Air on the heel. That is one difference between an SB and a non-SB Dunk. It is that Zoom Air unit. Non-SBs have nothing, just a rubber cup sole. And also on the rubber outsole, you'll see more concentric circles on an SB Dunk as well. That is meant to provide more traction. It is a shoe that's meant for skateboarders, so traction is important. And you'll see on this outsole, there's this kind of marble, concrete type of aesthetic. I think that looks pretty nice as well. Very subtle, but you see it up close, and I like the colors that's chosen on the shoe. And that little pink Nike SB cutout, I love that too. In the box of the shoe, a general release, purple Nike SB Dunk box. Now in terms of sizing and comfort, I'm a wide and flat footer. For SB Dunks, I usually go true to size. Can be pretty stiff in the toe box. I just have some patience, break it in. Can't really go wrong if you're a wide and flat footer to go up half a size. I prefer my shoes to be a bit more snug, fit a bit more tightly. I already have pretty big feet for my height, so I don't want to go up half a size, but I will warn you, maybe it's because of the materials, it can feel pretty stiff right out of the box, so just keep that in mind. In terms of overall comfort, the SB Dunks I think are slightly more comfortable than a general non-SB Dunk. Those barely have any cushioning. There's one Zoom Air on the heel for SB Dunks. The slightly padded tongues feel pretty nice as well. Nice padding around the ankle collar, and generally just for casual use, I think it works. I can't speak to whether or not it is very comfortable for skateboarding. I have never skateboarded in my life, but for walking around, these are very decent. And that brings the total sole score of the Nike SB Dunk Low Trocadero Gardens to 28 out of 40. Pretty average score compared to other general releases. Now first it is colorway. I think this is one of those colorways where I like it, don't absolutely love it. I like how the different colors work together, but there's nothing that makes me go, oh, that excites me. It hits different parts inside my body where I'm like, I got to have this colorway. And in terms of the materials of the shoe, it's just very different. Doesn't feel like suede or nubuck that you would expect on normal Nike or Jordan brand shoes. It's got this matte finish to it. Just feels different, almost got like a textile finish as well. Yeah, can't really describe it. I don't mind it, but I don't think I love it. I don't think I love it. And in terms of the comfort of this shoe, an SB Dunk is decently comfortable. It's not the best. I think other Nike shoes are more comfortable. Definitely 2024 shoes, a better cushion than this one, but for general and casual purposes, it does the job. And in terms of the versatility of the shoe, I think SB Dunks are very wearable, very easy to wear silhouette, and the wearability of the colorway. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think these subtle pastel patterns where nothing's too bold, too bright, I think that makes it more wearable. This kind of pinkish peach color, I don't know, not everyone's thing, but it's not too loud. It's not so different where someone like me who prefers more subtle colors won't really feel comfortable wearing it. And if I feel comfortable wearing this type of colorway, I think it's wearable. This is considered more of a general release Nike SB Dunk, and some collaborations for Nike SBs are just out of this world. Just absolutely crazy. Like in the past year, we had the Doritos, the Born and Raised, just super, super nice. But there's a lot of nice GR SB Dunks as well. And I feel like, even though I don't love, or I'm not in love with this colorway, I just feel like this kind of shoe, this kind of colorway can work for a lot of different people. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Sole Inclined. Let me know what you think of the Nike SB Dunk Low Trocadero Gardens. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And remember, tomorrow may never come, so wear your shoes.